if you watched Hell of a Boss, you probably know that Stella is one of the worst characters to be written in the show. Not just because she's written to be evil at all, because, that's not the issue most people have, but the issue being that she's a very one note character, being just straight up evil, just so you could sympathize with Stolas, even though Stolas literally cheated on his wife with an imp, and we're supposed to see them as the good guys or something. But yeah, everyone talks about how Stella is a bad character and how she's written, which I do agree. But there's also her brother Andrealphus, who many people also don't like. So pretty much no one in Stella's family is great, I guess. But Androphis is also another terrible character in terms of everything. Like, I don't know, like his design is kind of cool, I guess. Like he's an ice themed peacock, but like does he really need all of this obvious indication that he's an ice themed character? Like, yeah, people complain about has been having too much red, but Androphis just has too much blue this time. Like, he also does not need a freaking snowflake there just so we know that he is a ice themed character. Like, but that aside, Androphis is just not a great villain or character either, since he's another character who's very obviously meant to be hated by the audience. But we don't hate Androphis in like a villain way. Like, we don't want this villain to succeed or get what they want because it's bad and all that. But no, people hate Androphus because he's literally just he's just a caricature or whatever the word is. He's just one note and a stereotype and such. Like, I don't know, like his personality is just not that great, especially since one of his main things is calling his own Stella hot, and that's just very weird.
You're so lucky you're attractive.
It's like, what? Out of all the personality traits you give this character, you give him the trait of he finds his own sister, yes, sister, attractive. Literally all that freaking Androphus has to his character is he's a Marquis of Hell, he is Octavia's uncle, he has an ice theme. He's also gay, but finds his sister attractive, and he's evil. That's it. Like, that's literally his character. Literally just so one note. He doesn't have any reason why he's exactly like his sister. We don't even get to see Androphus and Stella's parents. We don't get to see why Stella is like that, other than the fact that she's always been this way as a child or something. But yeah, we don't get any lore or depth in him or her. But yeah, no, these characters we're supposed to take seriously and find them super evil and bad, and we're supposed to root for their downfall, even though they don't really do anything interesting besides trying to kill Stolas, trying to overtake position just so they could get his belongings and all that, his fortune. That's it. It doesn't help that they also completely let Androphis take the role that Stella was supposed to always have. But no, because Vivzy Pop can never make her female characters actually like well written. She had to give it to a male character. And with Chaz coming back and being basically being Moxie and Millie's ex, like how Vraska is Blitzo's wife, they better not just make him like replace her entirely. Like, literally stop replacing female characters with basically just a male version of them who is also way worse and not as great as they were. Like, they were like one of the first ones. Like, first there was Moxie taking over Millie's screen time. He had more screen time than her. Then it was Androphis taking over Stella's role, and then now it's Vox taking over Charlie's role as the main character. Like, when are they gonna stop with this? Like, literally, just stop trying to make the shows all male driven. Like, make make the females have something going on with them. I mean, maybe season three might redeem season three of both shows might redeem their characters, but like, yeah, when we get season three, that is like literally, where is Hell of a Boss season three, Vivian? You better start working on it. Give us a teaser trailer.